All right, man, we back. Marcy Sports Talk. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and talk about is Darius Slay going to be next to get chopped off, or will he get chopped off, just like Quadre Diggs? And I do believe Darius Slay next, and also you can say Marvin Jones too. Marvin Jones was a guy that was rumored to want to move, so. I think Marvin Jones is also could be on the chopping block as well. But, you know, they let Darius Slay go into this year with only one more year after this year on his contract. And he's already a proven commodity in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, with him being a proven commodity, he shouldn't have to prove himself. So, I do think they're planning on getting rid of, Darius Slay. It may not happen before the trade deadline. I think the 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It may happen, it may not, but I think going into the offseason, they're going to end up dealing him too. Because you remember, Darius Slay and Marvin Jones were not Martin Mayhew pickups. And I think that's probably Martin Mayhew's greatest pickup in the draft was in the second round, Darius Slay might have been his best draft pick overall. And I think it's clear that, you know, from getting rid of the capologist to even getting rid of Jim Bob Cooter, to getting rid of a lot of guys, they want to bring their guys in, and they don't want to keep nobody else. And a lot of the roster has turned over. You know, there's no way that Joe Dow got a contract. He suck. I wouldn't extend it for nothing. You could draft somebody in the 6th, 7th round and get that very same production for a fraction of the price. But like I said, Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia, they want to just do it their way. That's it. They just want to do it their way. They want to bring their people in, and they want to infuse their people into the team. And anybody that ain't you know, they ain't drafted, or they ain't got none, they ain't you know, wore a Patriot uniform and ain't, you know, walked on Gillette Stadium. They don't want him here, man. And, you know, Darius Slay is, 27, 28 years old. So maybe they be in the market for a younger cornerback. You know, in New England, they had Talib, they had Revis, they got Stephon Gilmore now. So maybe they'd be in the market for a younger shutdown corner, or maybe they'd be able to trade for a younger shutdown corner. But, you know, it's funny they got rid of Quadre Diggs and not Tavon Wilson when he was missing a bunch of tackles. It's funny they ain't got rid of Jared Davis. He missed a ton of tackles and can't cover. You know, I just find it very, very funny that the guys that get preferential treatment for the Detroit Lions are the guys that Bob Quinn has something to do with bringing in. You know, Darius Slay is probably the best Detroit Lion that's been drafted in the last, decade, maybe. You know, I don't, maybe Dominican Sue fall under that almost right then and there, but he's came and produced, or maybe nine first round pick. He's came and produced, and people say, "Oh, Slay's overrated. He did this. He produced." Ain't no cornerback out there shutting down like that no more. Ain't no such thing as a shutdown corner in this day and age. It's just not, because you can't touch them, you can't grab them. You only can touch them in 5 yards, and then again, I see guys getting holding penalties and shit in the 5-yard chuck rule. You know, he do a real good job for what need to be done. People act like they trust the Lions to go out there and find a replacement for Darius Slay. Y'all did forget that before Darius Slay got here, Dre Bly was the last good corner they got, and he was the Rams' leftovers. Y'all do remember DJ Hayden, Aaron Berry, Nevin Lawson. They struggled to find a respectable number 2 cornerback until Rashad Melvin got here. You know, and then, you know, Marvin Jones too. Marvin Jones doesn't be doing his job. But they were trying to get rid of him, saying that he was one of the guys that was revolting or what is the word? Was showing resistance against Matt Patricia. They said it was him. He was showing some resistance. And they was thinking about trading him or cutting him in the offseason. I don't think he owed no more guaranteed money. You know, it's a lot of other guys they can end up cutting before they get to cutting get the trade before they get rid of Quadre Diggs and Darius Slay. It's a ton of them. Jared Davis, come on, man. He ain't played no good football. I can't remember last time he had a good game. Blowing coverages, all that speed, missing tackles, rushing the quarterback, whiffing past the quarterback. So, come on. Come on. We can just keep going on and on. You know what? And Bob Quinn, he don't speak during the season. He very, very mum during the season. He don't, I only speak out before and after the season. I know why you only speak before and after the season. You don't want to take that heat. And all he is doing is bringing in his people in. And then when he fails, the rate they going, then somebody else gonna be stuck with a whole bunch of system players. They depleting the Lions of all the talent because we didn't draft him, or I don't like him, or whatever the fuck the situation is. Because he gives a lot of guys that he drafted a lot of rope. He give these dudes a ton of rope. Jared Davis, come on, bruh. Taylor Decker, come on, dog. Joe Dale got a contract extension. We can keep going on and on. Justin Coleman got that big contract. He's solid. Don't get me wrong. Trey Flowers got all that money. What he doing? Holding and getting phantom penalties. Now, he had did that very same move in New England, he wouldn't have got caught. Come on, I said it. You do not give a guy like Trey Flowers that amount of money. If he not going to generate consistent 10 to 15 sacks a year, hell no. And I know football. That money they spend on Trey Flowers, they can get that same production for a fraction of... Shaq Barrett is out here with like 15 sacks or 10, 12 sacks already in the first 4, 5, 6 games of the season. Whatever it is, 7 games. He had 8 sacks in 4 games or some shit like that. You can got Shaq Barrett and got way better production. Shaq Barrett in the first 4 games, he had like 8 sacks. Trey Flowers might not have that for the year. All they doing is they trying to recreate the perfect storm with New England. You cannot create a perfect storm without the main ingredients. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. When will these NFL owners, and remember and somebody say, I think Bob Quinn worked for the NFL to sabotage the Lions. I wouldn't put it past them. The NFL hired Bob Quinn. They team searched and they matched Bob Quinn with Mark DeFord because Mark DeFord had no idea who to hire. No idea who to hire. You know? It's unfortunate though. But all he doing is putting his boys in position and getting in there. He trying to create that Patriot shit again. And when they gonna learn? The Texans with Bill O'Brien. When they gonna learn? Romeo Cornell when he went. Charlie Weiss when he went to Notre Dame. Josh McDaniels with the Denver Broncos. Matt Patricia now with the Lions. Bob Quinn with the... When they gonna learn? It's Belichick. Just because you rub shoulders with Belichick or you work with Belichick, it don't mean it rubbed off on you. Matt Stafford, no offense to him, he ain't Tom Brady. If you're not going to bring Belichick with you at least, it ain't going to work. No matter who you get. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick of that. I really am. I'm sick of that. Sick of that, man. You know, but hey, they gonna keep getting chances, dude. Same thing with Sean McVay. If you rub shoulders or you talk to Sean McVay, you getting the job. But I think Slade and I think Jones will probably be next to go. They might not go before the trade deadline, but to put this in perspective, teams didn't inquire about Quadre Diggs. The Lions shopped him. If they're not going to extend Darius Slay, they're gonna shop him. They're not. They're gonna find somebody else to come in and do the job. But they're gonna pay Matt Stafford. That's the one thing Mark to say. You pay Matt. but nobody else get paid. And it's tough being a Lion fan, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, response, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, entertainment, news, and much, much more. Appreciate the love, support, man. Keep donating, man, if y'all can. Best way to donate, share the video. Links in the description. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. We gone.